me down. Don't bring me down.
Yo, what is good, lads? We are back today with my 100th episode, and it's going to be a 25-minute long, hopefully, if I don't fuck up, which I probably will do, because the 25-minute commentary, I ain't done one of them before unless it's a live comment. That's pretty different, but it's going to be a 25-minute commentary of a Square Roots Glory, and it's going to be, is it episode 45? I want to say, I'm pretty sure it's 45, 44 maybe, or 46, one of the three. But yeah, it's going to be 25 minutes long. It's going to be my special 100th video, big buster episode. But just as you can see here, this is just offline games of the St Patrick's Day Cup, which you got 10k for winning. I thought I've definitely got to play that. I hate playing offline as well, but I played it for 10k on professional difficulty as well. I'll have some of that, and you get a gold pack as well. So I thought that's going to be easy to win, so I'll win that. But let's talk about, there's a few things I want to talk about in this video today. Like, my upload schedule has been a bit dodgy after the last few days I've uploaded, other than today. In the last 3 days I uploaded one video in 3 days, I think, which is pretty shitty. But just blame The Walking Dead, mate. I watched all three series of The Walking Dead in 3 days, and I watched 17 episodes in a row, mate. I got into bed about 2 o'clock in the morning, put on an episode of The Walking Dead. I thought I'll watch this and fall asleep. Bloody blah blah blah. Well, come to 4:30 the next day in the afternoon, I was still awake. It's just one of them series. It's so gripping. After you watch one episode, you just can't stop. You got to put on the next episode, the episode after that, and it just goes on and on. It's one of the best series that I've ever watched. I watched quite a few series on, well, I wouldn't say on TV, 'cause I don't watch that much TV, but either on Netflix or I download them onto my computer, one or the other. But that's probably the second best series I've ever watched, other than Dexter. I don't know if anyone follows me on Twitter. If you do, you'd know that I absolutely love Dexter. I started watching that about a month ago, and I watched like the whole, we're up to series 7, which I'm currently watching on Fox on Sky. But that is just the most godly series ever, and The Walking Dead comes close to beating it, because that series is fucking amazing as well, which most of you've probably already watched, but I never got around to watching it, so I just jumped on watching it and ended up watching all 3 series in 3 days. But yeah, it was pretty banging, I ain't gonna lie. But that's why my upload schedule was fucked, because I was fucking just got addicted to The Walking Dead. And as you can see on screen, we just won the 10k for winning that tournament. Other things I want to talk about is Man United versus Man City tomorrow, and as you know, I'm a avid United fan you're ever gonna come across. Well, I like to think I am anyway, and it's a pity we can't win the title there. I think if we had 3 points more, we could have won the title against City at Old Trafford. That would have just been amazing. I do see United winning, but I do see both teams scoring, and I just hope Fergie puts out a great attacking lineup. I want to see, I'd say, 3 strikers, like, well, with Rooney and Van Persie and maybe Welbeck. I'd love to see all 3 of them play, and I hope he does play them all. Maybe with Rooney with a tuck back, like centre forward role, dropping into midfield when he need him there, and maybe Welbeck on one of the wings or something, because I love Welbeck. Like, in any other team he would be playing, just because we got Van Persie and Rooney, he's just not getting a show that much up front. But staying there, he's played quite a lot this season, but still he'd play every other game for any other team, if you ask me, because it's just class. If you just watch the work rate he has, like, if he loses the ball, which is quite rare, he's so strong on the ball as well. You just see him muscle with his pace. He's so fast as well. Should have like 90 plus pace on FIFA, like, excuse me, by a mile, because I don't know, you just see him play, mate. He is rapid, mate. Absolutely rapid, and his strength as well. He just muscles people off the ball, mate. And I think he's a great young talent, and he'll be one of the leading men in the England front line in a few years to come. When Rooney's off the scene, he's probably going to be our best striker, if you ask me. People say Daniel Sturridge, but I reckon he's 10 times better than Sturridge. The likes of him, Cleverley, and Wilshere would be leading England in maybe 3, 4, 5 years' time. They'll be the 3 main men, if you ask me. Got the likes of Oxlade-Chamberlain and Sterling there also. I think we'll have a great team in a few years, and maybe actually have a chance of winning maybe the world. Well, let's not even go that far, but we will have a good chance. I always have good faith in England. I always think we've always had a good team to do it. We've just never played well together. But that was on a bit of a tangent from talking about Man United, going on to fucking talking about England World Cup and shit like that. But as I said, I hope Fergie plays a great attacking side because we've got nothing to lose, mate. This title's in the bag. There's no way we're losing. I think we have to lose literally all of our games and City to win all of them, and that's not going to happen. I don't even see us dropping one win, but I'll just go straight out attacking because I want to beat them 5-6, something like that. That's what I want to see United do to them. Because that 6-1 they beat us last year, that was fucking devastating, mate. For any United fan, that's probably the biggest loss I've actually ever seen United take, and that was just... I've been watching United for 15 years now, but that was just horrible, mate. It was fucking horrible. But that's exactly why I want to get back at them from it, and I do see City scoring. That's the thing. I see City scoring. I hope we play Vidic and Ferdinand, because I think that will really hold up the defence pretty well, or even one of the two. I definitely need to see one of them in there. One of the two, sorry. But I don't know if Vidic is still injured. But Evans has had a cracking season as well, and I'm thinking maybe he might do a little Phil Jones and Carrick in front of him. I think Carrick's definitely got to play. He's probably Man United's best player other than Van Persie and Rooney this season. I just think he's just so consistent. His games after games, he's just amazing, and everyone's just let him slip through the ranks. Like, no one notices him as much. He's been a bit more noticed this year, but for the last 2 to 3 years, I've been telling people that Mark Carrick's amazing. Like, he's just a mini Paul Scholes. I'm telling you, his passing. Like, he must have learned so much of like being in training with Scholes and that, because his passing is incredible. And I do see United winning. Hoping, I'm saying I see us winning by more than 3 goals, because City just ain't what they was last year. Buying the Premiership just ain't worked from 2 years in a row. Same as when Chelsea done it, if you ask me. They brought the Premiership. What was it, when Jose Mourinho first came, they put all them big money signings in, and they just won it for one season, then we got it back, but they went on to win it again. But after buying it, like, you think they'd be able to win it season after season, because Man United never really spent big. We spent big maybe on one player, with Van Persie. We normally buy young players though, but Van Persie, we had to buy him to compete for the title this year, and it was a great signing indeed. But normally we just play with our youth. Look at the players that have been there for years after years, like Giggs, Neville was there for years, Scholes. So many players that have just been there for a long time as well, we've picked up as youth prospects. Great players, like just Valencia as well. Valencia's had a shocking season, but he's one of my favourite United players. He's so consistent last year. He's not had the best of seasons this year, but he's an incredible player. And what did we buy him for? Peanuts. The same as Hernandez. He's a great player. The same as him and Welbeck. Any other team they'd be starting, but they're great to have. Like, 4 strikers. You need 4 successful strikers to keep winning games, and we seem to have that in abundance, if you ask me. But we're going pretty far in the St Patrick's Day Cup, and again we're playing online, because the second time you win it online, this was quite a few weeks ago now, that's why I've made this episode today, so I can try and get up to date, because I've played so much when the St Patrick's Day Cup was out, because you could win so much money. Like, you won 15k in a gold pack of the first time you won it online, and then 10k if you win it for the second time. And this is what we're doing now. We're going for the 10k pack, and you also won 10k if you won it offline as well, so that weren't too shabby. But we're definitely going for a second run in that right about now on screen. But moving back on to something else I want to talk about. I've been streaming an awful lot lately. I stream other games as well as FIFA. Like, I'll just stream anything I play really. But anyone, if we're on a Skype call, like me and a few mates, and we're playing a game, 9 times out of 10 I'm going to stream it, because what's the point of not streaming it? And we had a great turnout on a FIFA stream. For me, like, not having a lot of followers, I had 10 to 15 people for like 3 hours to 4 or 5 hours straight. It was quite a long stream, playing wages after wages. And as I've already said, the link is in the description for my Twitch. If you follow me on Twitter as well, that'll let you know when I go live as well. I'm going to start uploading a video to let you know when I'm live as well, if you want to come hang out, because it's quite fun. We play wages, like wager for a few, whatever you want really. I don't mind where you want to do a low wager if you ain't got a lot of coins, or if you want to do a higher one, then that's what we do. But we're wagering, we're just having fun, building squads, having a laugh, and the people in the call, it's just banters really. We just piss about, take piss out of each other, just have a laugh. It's fucking hilarious if you ask me. Well, I think it's funny. I have a fucking laugh in streams. I think they're a great crack. Interacting with the chat is pretty fun as well. But I've been playing a bit of Battlefield. I've been mostly FIFA streams, as everything I do is mostly FIFA. But you play Battlefield or Call of Duty? I've streamed as well. I stream a lot of things now and then. And moving on to other games that I'll be playing, making videos on and streaming, etc, etc. The new Dead Island comes out, and I absolutely loved the first fucking Dead Island. It was amazing. me and a few I think it was 4-player co-op. 4 of us played that, and I thought it was fucking brilliant, mate. And Dead Island 2, I'm hoping it's just going to be as good. And we did indeed complete that whole game, all 4 of us in one day. So, but I want to know if you boys want to see a few videos on it or something, or if not, I'll just do a stream on it. Just let me know what you think, because I do want to make videos, but if that's not like what you want to see, then I won't do it. But just let me know in the description if you want to see Dead Island 2 Riptide, I think it's called, if you want to see them like as a walkthrough or something like that. It'd be like 4 of us in the Skype call, whatever, and it'd be jokes probably. Just let me know if you want to see that video. If not, I'll just stream it more than likely. But let me know what you think. And let's move back onto the gameplay side of things here. We are 5-0 up, and Sean Scannell, this game, I remember this game, I went in, Sean Scannell scored shit ton of goals. This ain't even the half of the amount of goals we're scoring right now. So it's 6-0 now, and Sean Scannell is going in. I don't know if you've been watching or if you've just been listening, but Sean Scannell and Anthony Stokes and this team are amazing. And as I've done that video yesterday on Sean Scannell, like, he's so good for the money. I remember playing and paying a bit more for him on this, because it was a St Patrick's Day Cup was out. I think I paid about 3k for him. But now you can pick him up for like 250 coins, and he is just amazing. Look at him here, just composure on the ball, not at all. Like, he's playing against goal players, and he's just hammering them. Like, it's just the shots he puts in for a 68 unrare player. They shouldn't be going in, but he's just so underrated. Anthony Stokes as well is a tank of a player. Like, if you're making an SPL side or something, put him in. I was playing him as Cam as well, and he was scoring like a hell of a lot of goals. Like, I think he's already got 3 hat-tricks already, like 3 hat-tricks in games before this, like, and we ain't even finished with him yet, so you never know. I think he does indeed get a hat-trick this game as well. I'm not sure how many Scannell gets, but he gets a fucking shit ton in this game. And the 2 of them together were actually a pleasure to play with. Like, I was 10-0 up now, like, this guy was bad, like, I was dominating him. Just goal after goal, mate. So that makes it 11-0, and that is indeed how their game finished. But Sean Scannell and Anthony Stokes just went the fuck in there. Anthony Stokes picking up 4 assists that game. Pick up 632 coins, and we are moving on. We come up against, like, the teams you come up against, I know it's a bit late to say now, but it was so easy to win coins in this, because your teams you come up against were just so shit, mate. Most of them have a hell of a lot of bronze. Look at this guy with just a bronze defence, like. I don't know, it was just, to me, I found it so easy. Oh, I remember this game as well. This game was so fucking late. I was so raging at this game. Like, just watch through this and just see how laggy it is, mate. I can see the goal as well, like, and it was just so much bullshit. But here we're just going on through with Sean Scannell, and he's a beast again. Just nothing. You see him just use his strength to push that player off the ball. Just great. And this wasn't even the laggy game. I don't know if that's already been on. I ain't actually been watching while I was just going on around talking about things that I wanted to talk about. But the both of them, again, if it's not Sean Scannell, it's Anthony Stokes. Cut that for a silver right into the top net. You ain't pulling that out. I don't care who you are and what you do, mate. You weren't saving that. Put 3 keepers in the net and they weren't saving that right there. But there again, 3-0, and then we did indeed win that game. And I don't know where we are in the tournament. It's a quarter-final, it just said. So we're going on to the semi-final after this game, and we come up against someone with an Arsenal kit. Thinks he's a gangster. The Gangster's his team name. What team did he have? See, again, a bronze defence. That's pretty much what you come up against, and pretty much what else you come up against was Robbie Keane, or maybe John O'Shea and Richard Dunn were the main factors in this cup as well. Like, it was so easy to make coins on this, as I said earlier. I just wish I was more up to date with the video, so I could have let you lot know. I did upload when the tournament was out, I did upload a video telling you lot how to make money, how easy it was to make money on this fucking tournament with the bronze pack thing. I said to you boys as well, and I noticed that when I did that video about making money off the bronze packs when this tournament was out, about 3 hours later the Penford said the same thing, and I was like, the Penford said it's right as well. Like, you know, we've got the same minds, think the same things, and I did upload the video before him, so I felt pretty proud of that. And the Penford's used the same, uploaded pretty much the same video as me saying the same thing. But this guy, was this a laggy game? I'm not sure. I don't know. One of them was just full of shit. I'll be able to tell you in a sec. Let me just play this through, because it only ever seemed to lag when he was attacking me. It was just so freezing and glitchy. He always got that bullshit loading screen in the bottom corner. But I don't know. This team was just so fun to play with, like with Anthony Stokes and Sean Scannell, like I said. They're just so fun to play with. But what else do I want to talk about? Like, what series do you want to see me upload? Any particular series? I've thought about making a career mode video or something, but I don't know if you'd like to see that. And this was a laggy game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at this bullshit just freezing, and then next thing I know, it's in the fucking net, and I'm just thinking, what the fuck was that? But yeah, moving back on. What series? I want you boys to put in the comment section any particular FIFA series you want me to do. I was thinking maybe a career mode video. I'm not the biggest fan of playing offline mode, but I've done when I got the FIFA 13, was it early release season ticket thing, I've done about 5 series of career mode. I just simmed all the games. I like the manager aspect of it. Like, if there's one thing I want to do like in life, I've always wanted to, because I ain't got the fitness to be a football player anymore. I did used to be quite good at football back in my day before I got introduced into a lot of things that, well, let's say I've smoked now. I've been smoking since I was like 13 years old, which ain't good. I'd tell everyone not to start smoking. I wish I never did, but it wasn't the only thing I did. I got into quite a lot of shit when I was younger, and it ended up stopping me from playing football. It used to be as bad. I think I was playing for the under-15s. Get to half time and I'd light up a cigarette, and you just weren't allowed to do that, and I basically got kicked off my team, and therefore I stopped playing football, and that's just how that ended. But for me, not having the fitness to play football anymore, and I'm so passionate about football, I've always wanted to be a football manager. That's why I like the manager aspect of playing manager mode, but I'm not too keen on playing against a computer. It's just too like robotic for me, like, and I like to play on a higher difficulty, otherwise it's just too easy, like. But I will do it. I've always fancied doing it, and I haven't played against a computer in a while, really, because I've never really enjoyed it. But you never know, I might enjoy it now, because I do like picking up, like, the idea of just picking up youthful players that have good good prospects. Is that the right word to use? Good prospects to grow to be a great player, like his rating to keep going. And a lot of career mode videos that I watch, I just love them. Like MGH's career mode is great, and I also like Air Japes' career mode. Like I like watching them videos. They're just great to watch, if you ask me. So I've thought about doing one of them like that myself, like picking up good youth. Like I've got a good eye for a good player, I feel. So I feel like I could show people, like, if that's what you want to see, like who to buy, who's good to buy, like certain players that are like proper cheap players that you pick up for bargains, mate. People that ain't in every career mode video, like not all the Sterlings and shit that you want to pick up. Because you see that in every career mode video, everyone will pick up Sterling or fucking just the main players that everyone picks up. But there we go, we've won the tournament for the second time, picking up 10k. And that is indeed going to be, we are done with that team. We want to sell it before, because I played these games in a day, mate. I played all these games you've been seeing. I played the online tournament twice and the offline tournament, and I also lost in the online tournament in, like, was it the semi or the quarterfinal, so I had to go back in. But these are the players we got out of the pack for winning, and we've sold some of them, and one of them's still yet to sell, but I do indeed think he will sell. But we're going to put all of our players up that we picked up, and we do indeed make we make a loss on some of them, because some of them, their prices were just weird, but most of them we do make our money back, and we do make some good profit on some of them, especially Anthony Stokes. When you make sure you look at the video, because I'm pretty sure I'll make about over 10k profit on him. It's a great bargain. I picked him up for, and a few players that I picked up because I knew this tournament was coming out. We're also selling the team he was using to keep fitness, which was for the other cup. What was it? The 11 different players from 11 different clubs or something, that tournament that was out, that we was doing at the same time to keep fitness for both squads. So our record is currently standing at 80 wins, 3 draws, and it should be about 8 losses, but we had like about 7 disconnects, so it's not 15. But I reckon we've won about 10 games and lose one. That's what I think is about 83-8, if you ask me. So it's a pretty good record, but we are going to sell everyone, and as I said earlier, we make pretty decent profit. And let me know what teams you want to see me build next. I've got footage of one more team after this. So what sort of teams do you want to play? Like, what players do you want to see me in a team? Because when all of these sell, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to go there. But what sort of teams do you want to see me build? Like, name a few players. I'll try and get them into a hybrid. But this series is all about winning trophies, making money. And when I get back up to date, I'm not playing any more games until I've got them all on YouTube. There's still more than this, but as I said earlier, actually I haven't said, this took me 4 hours to not render, 4 hours to edit, and I was going to try and push for half hour, but it was getting so, I don't know, my Sony Vegas kept fucking, like, I come up saying not responding when I'd finished editing the video to 25 minutes. I went to play it and it finished not responding and it crashed. And I had to close it. I thought, as if I've just sat here and made this video, it took me 4 hours and it's going to crash. And then I closed it and I opened Sony Vegas back up and it said the recent, whatever it says, the recent thing you've just made, you can restore. And fine, I'll thank fuck I was able to restore it, because if I'd just done that for 4 hours and lost it, I would have. There was a tweet I sent out, I was raging, I thought I'd fucking lost it. But it indeed come back and I was able to use it again. But as I've said earlier, lads, thanks a lot for supporting me. This is my 100th video, and thanks for everyone that stayed here from the beginning. I have a few of your faces that have said that you've been here since the beginning. I've noticed a few of you that have, and like, I know, like, I've only got 156 subs, but 100 videos in, I'm still pretty proud. I wish I was bigger, don't get me wrong, I do wish I was bigger, and I just love making videos, whatever it is. I hope I do get bigger in the day, but I just make videos because I like making them, and I don't care if fucking I get 10 views or fucking 10,000 views, it's still good for me. And as long as like I know people enjoy my videos and I'm still getting views, even if they're just little, I'm going to keep making them, and I do indeed enjoy making them. But the reason I've started putting Call of Duty on this channel is because when the new Call of Duty comes out, I don't play FIFA for about a month, and I want to be able to upload shit on that as well. And I do feel that I'm good at COD as well. I think I'm pretty good at COD, but I'm 10 times better at FIFA. That's why my channel will always be mainly FIFA, but I don't want to be one of those guys that's just got a FIFA channel. That's why I've uploaded different stuff, like people that come up subscribe to my second channel, or they want to upload like there was a thing like a couple of months ago, like, I'm a big Air Japes fan. He's probably one of my favourite YouTubers, and I don't even know why, because he's like American talking about football. He calls it soccer, like it's just normally right, but I just love his videos. I just don't know what it is about him. I think he's a great FIFA player. I just seem to have I feel like I have a lot in common with some of the stuff he does. So like he'll say he likes players, and I said to like one of my mates like 2 or 3 weeks before, like, oh, this is the best player on my team, blah blah blah. I think this is the best player on my team. Then they go ahead and say it, and I just feel like I have a lot in common with him. Like, but I can't even remember what I was talking about. Where's it gone? It's just gone. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, when he said he wanted to upload Call of Duty videos and people was giving him hate for it, and he had to make a second channel to do it or something like that, and I just think, why don't people just upload it? And there's loads of people that do have second channels. Like, I don't see the point in having 2 channels. You work hard on one channel, why should you have to do it again because you want to upload something different? Like, if people don't want to watch, like, say you upload a Call of Duty video, and then they can just watch your FIFA videos, I feel. But I don't know, it's all a bit of a weird subject for me, but I just want to don't want to be like that. I just want my channel to be able to upload whatever I want, and for people to enjoy it if they want to watch it, and if they don't, then you don't have to watch it. Like, I just stay for the FIFA videos that I upload. But here's Anthony Stokes. I bought him for 6k, and I'm putting them up for like 14k, so that is a decent profit if it does indeed sell. Sad to see Sean Scannell go, the beast that he is, but we're going to sell him as well for a pretty decent over 1k profit, hopefully, if he does indeed sell. But we're going to come back with the players. This is like the selling of the players, and I'm going to pretty much leave it here, lads. I'm going to let you watch through, but say thanks one more time. Thanks again for sticking for the 100 videos that I've uploaded to this channel. And if you could just put a like in this video, that'd be much appreciated, because it took me a long time to make, and it is my 100th video. If we can push for 5 likes on this video, it would be incredible. I would be much appreciated if you did it. And I'm just going to let this run through, maybe fast forward it up a bit for you lads, but you just see some of the players that have sold, and we've made pretty decent profit on all of them, more or less. We lost a few coins on some of them, but 9 times out of 10 on most of these players we did make a pretty decent profit. And as you can see, we're at 31k as well, so we have built a team, which I'm gonna show after I've put all these trades have gone through and what have been brought, what's not been brought, etc, etc. But everything's sold, everything has sold. We kept listing a few things up, but all the RS players sold pretty quickly. We had to lower a few prices here and there, but most of them sold pretty much first time round. I think I put them up, all the RS players sold before the tournament ended, and I think they pretty much all of them sold straight away, because I had mine always as the lowest buy now and shit like that. But this is a team we've brought strongly based around this man, Sergio Aguero. Picked them up for 117k, and we was pushing 200. We pushed 200k for this squad now. So we're like 40 5 episodes, and I think he, and as I said earlier, I'm not pretty sure what episode it is, and we're up to 200k over that now, pretty much. But we've got the likes of Aguero, Zarate, Morales here. We've got Daniele De Rossi, who is a tank. He's got great work rates. We've got picked up Tony Kroos in a CDM position. I've wanted to play him for so long because I love him in real life, and I don't get. I think he's like 20 years old and has 52 pace. What the fuck? How can you be that slow? Just don't get it. Like, he's got the same pace as Paul Scholes, mate, and Paul Scholes is ancient. But we've got a pretty decent team. Piszczek, Boateng, Marchetti in there, Ogbonna and the Cagliari, I think his name is, with Marco Reus at the other cam spot. But yeah, lads, if you enjoyed this video, please do drop a thumbs up. It would be much appreciated. And one more time, thanks for my 100th video, and I'm out. Save!